Hello everyone, my name is Eustace Moore. I'm the owner and founder of Moore's Ideal Products. Almost 40 years ago I started this company with a vision and with a dream to create the best RC products ever. And well, now we're here. And also looking forward to many more years. I think it's a good idea to take some time and kind of review what we've done that's made MIP so awesome over that time. So hold on, it's going to be a wild ride. In 1978, when I made the decision to start MIP, the sole purpose was to create my vision for what I thought RC cars should be on a racing level. It turned out that over the years, our products were used for more than just racing. They were used amongst the basher community as well as just general hobbyists. But now, as you can see, that has paid off and we've done very, very well. And if you're watching this, you're probably one of our fans. If not, you're going to be soon. In the early days, when MIP first started, one of our, I'd say, greatest products that really made a difference and really made us just blow up were the CBDs. They were used, and are still used, in almost every RC car on the planet. Whether it's the reverse style or the standard, it's still a CBD. And we introduced that to the industry. It made a huge difference in our company. We produced them for ourselves, and we also produced them OEM. And we did well for a lot of manufacturers around the world. And even to this date, as I mentioned, they're still very popular and used everywhere. And we're proud of that. You know, I have been doing this for a very long time. But in all the years I knew this, there was a point when I knew that I had actually made it. That we were successful. And we were really part of what was going on in the hobby and on the racing side of the industry. And I'd say probably, for me, it was walking through the pits and seeing all of our products there. And just all of all the satisfied racers that were competing and winning with what we had created on both a national and a world level. So, yeah, that really strikes a chord with me and really says when we arrived. You know, over the years, we have definitely had some monumental achievements. The first one that comes to mind are the CBDs. What we did for the industry was just absolutely amazing. That product is still used on nearly every RC car today. And if it's a race car, it definitely has CBDs on it. So that's something to be very proud of. And, you know, it's just amazing to have had that opportunity to have that much of a part of what goes on in our industry. Way back in the mid 80s or so, John Thorpe had made the decision he was going to retire, and he and I had a conversation about just continuing with the tools that he had started many years before that. So we were able to come to terms on what needed to be done, and MIP tooled up and figured out the process to actually create the tools that we have today. And our amber handled Allen drivers are absolutely the best tools on the planet. If you have any question about that, go to any racetrack on this planet or just any racetrack period, and you'll see our tools being used by everyone. So they're absolutely just amazing. I think one of the other things also that's just been, well, for me, it's just been very touching, you know, even emotionally, is having the opportunity to have won so many world championships and to be part of so many national championships. And so many victories out there with guys that are using our products, both our direct team members and guys that are just, you know, just Joe racers, as well as ones that are sponsored by some of the major manufacturers. So to be part of that group is something to be truly proud of, and just awesome achievements. And I think finally the thing that comes to mind when it comes to achievements is MIP has worked with nearly every RC manufacturer on the planet. We've manufactured something for them, whether it's in their kits, whether it's in their aftermarket products, doesn't matter. We're part of their companies, even if they're using some of the parts that we had initially designed and offered to the industry years ago, and they've taken and made into their own. So thank you, and I really appreciate that opportunity. When I think about what I'm most proud of, it's the people that work here at MIP. Some of them have been with us for over 20 years, and others are fairly new. But everyone that's here realizes what a privilege it is and an honor it is to work for the brand that you support. It's been a great run this last 40 years, and the future really holds much hope for MIP and much growth. But I think the thing you can look forward to over the next 40 are more badass products. And before I sign off, I just wanted to say thank you to all of our fans, all the racers and hobbyists and bashers out there that have supported MIP over the last 40 years. And I know that not only you, but your children and your grandchildren will continue to support MIP into the future. Thank you.